Hi friends, this is Tracy Partridge Johnson with my lovely daughter Rachel today.
Hi.
We're going to be doing another taste testing for you of an awesome keto product, and just wanted to welcome you into my home, and hopefully you will enjoy this review. So we have received this sampling of chocolate, healthy keto chocolate from the Good Chocolate Company. Neither one of us have ever tried any of their products before, so this is a first.
Yes.
Nice. So I've really been putting this off. I've had this for a little while, but I've been waiting for Rachel to come to do this review with me because as you know from our other videos, she is also following a keto diet, and so we're excited to try these. They're sugar-free. Let's see what it says on here. 0 sugar, bean to bar, organic, keto. The first bean to bar chocolate that's 100% organic and made exclusively without sugar. So cool.
That is very cool. So what do you have there? You have a little variety pack.
I do. I have a little variety pack that I will open.
They have different options. This is a 6-pack, but they have bigger variety options too if you want, like a 12-pack or 32 or something. So this is just kind of a sampling of what their options are.
Right. So it's kind of cool, their packaging, the way that they put them all in a little plastic box. All right, so let's go over these. Yeah. Let's see. This first one is 54% dark milk chocolate, 65% dark mint. Ooh,
that one's gonna be yummy. I'm excited about that one.
Me too. I think they're all 65. Yeah, these are all 65% dark. This one's got salted almonds. Yummy.
This one I'm interested to see. This one's ginger.
Yeah, that's unusual. I've never tried chocolate with ginger. Have you?
I don't think I have either.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. I love ginger. The idea of ginger with chocolate sounds like it would be good. Himalayan salt. And then just their original signature dark. So that's great.
And then we have 2 big bars here, but this one here is the same as the signature dark that we already just showed. So I don't think we need to probably sample that one because it should be the same.
Okay.
But this one is different. Can you hold that closer so they can see the label and the brand and stuff?
That's
so really
backwards.
pretty label. But this one here is a coconut turmeric, which I'm really intrigued to taste. And all of these, like she said, are very keto friendly. These small bars here have less than 1 net carb per square, and this big bar here has 3 net carbs. All of them are 0 sugar. They have stevia, so really healthy. So they're going to be fantastic.
So yes, so one thing that I noticed looking at the back label, which was really cool, is this whole bar is 2 servings. So you can eat an entire half of the bar, and this is a 2.5 ounce bar. And per serving, it's only 124 calories for a whole half a bar.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's awesome. And 3 net carbs, like she was saying. Wait, oh no, per whole bar.
Yeah. So it's only 1.5 carbs if you eat half a bar, so 1 serving.
That's amazing. So Rach, while you open this, I'm going to grab the dark chocolate that we normally eat and compare this, because I think that that's a good, to find out what the comparison is.
Yeah, I agree. So you want to try first is this one here?
Yeah, let's try that one first.
So really easy opening package. It's really, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's really nice, thick quality paper and wrapping. And then they've wrapped it in some nice tin foil here.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
So it just has their founder's quote on the inside here. It says, "We've had enough of compromising health for sweetness, highs for lows, pleasure for guilt. Victory over sugar is in our hands." And that's from Ben and Michael, and they're the co-founders. So that's a great quote. Love that they're not willing to compromise for taste or quality. So
me too. Hey, actually, let's
yeah.
I was just thinking maybe we should try their baseline one first. So we just try their neutral, basic flavor first.
Sure.
Which is just this signature dark.
Yep.
And then, so let's compare these.
Okay.
Here, I'll hold that, and then okay, so this is Lindt at 85% dark, so it is like a lot darker chocolate, which is going to supposedly have less sugar and less milk byproducts. Well, if they even use milk at all, but it's not a milk chocolate, so I guess it's not a factor. But anyhow, this is 85%.
And we're going to compare that to 65% from the good chocolate.
Right, and this is a 3.5 ounce bar, and that is a 2.5 ounce. Okay, so for this, and I should open it so you can see the size of the pieces so we can compare. 3 pieces, and I think the squares are about comparable in size. Let's look in a minute here.
Yeah.
I guess we can, this is exactly one square, so we can just pull one of those out maybe.
Perfect.
Okay, so 3 pieces, which are squares, is 170 calories.
And this one here is half of a bar, which looks like it's going to be, there's 6 pieces in a bar, so 3 pieces, same. And you said how many calories?
170.
And this has 124.
Okay.
For the same quantity.
Right, so really cool savings on calories.
Yeah, for sure.
So total fat for those pieces, for the lint, is 14 grams.
This is 12.
Okay, close. And total, let's just go with what we really care about. The total carbohydrates, 11 grams.
This one actually has a little bit more. This has 19.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But dietary fiber on this is 4 grams. So if we do net carbs, that's 11 minus 4. So that's going to be 7 grams.
So this one has, what did
per
you say,
serving.
Fiber?
Yeah.
This one has 7.
Okay, so what's...
So that's 12.
Oh, okay, so 12 total net carbs. Okay, so this is only 7. So there's that. Okay. All right. So let's look at the size. Let's see.
How did they get 3 grams of net carbs, though, per bar?
I don't know.
It's
usually the... Yeah, that's interesting. I'll look at it in a second. We'll see if we can figure that out.
Our math skills apparently are not on time. We need some good chocolate to kick our brain into.
There you go. They're saying the whole bar is only 3 grams of net carbs. So I'll look at the ingredients in just a second. We'll see what the deal is there. Okay, so this is the size of the square compared to, yeah. So let's look at this. Here, I'm gonna hold them up close because
way thicker for the good chocolate.
The good chocolate is way more substantial. So size-wise, we've got, it's a little bit larger in diameter, but then look at this. Can you see that? Way, almost twice as thick.
Yeah.
So per square, I think you're getting a lot more product for sure. Okay, cool. Now let me look at that. Let me look at this. Okay, so it's got, they're saying for a half a bar, it's 124 calories. And just a second here. Total carbs, 19 grams per serving, which is, okay. And then 7 grams of fiber. So that is still 12 grams of net carbs.
Do they minus out the erythritol?
Maybe you do. It's 11 grams of
because you do minus the sugar fiber and the sugar, the alcohols and stuff too.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. It leaves us. They have a little note here for us. Erythritol has no calories or effect on blood sugar.
So that's why they're minusing
So that's
that out.
why.
So that
yeah.
takes us to the 3.
And the erythritol is 11 grams.
So that makes sense.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
that clears it up for me. All right. Cool.
Okay. So let's taste this here. They stamp their bars too. Like if you look at the big bar here, can you hold that up so you can see the nice stamping on that?
Yeah, it's really
has their name and their little design logo on it. Their little swirl swoosh circle.
Yeah,
that's nice. It's pretty. I like that they take the time to actually imprint it.
Yeah.
All right. This one's just the 65% signature dark chocolate.
Here we go.
I like that. And it's really dark tasting too. Like it seems pretty similar in the dark quality as that Lindt chocolate that we've had, that we're used to.
Right. Agreed.
It's really nice. It definitely has sweetness. So if you are not a fan of dark chocolate because of the bitterness of it, which a lot of people stay away from dark chocolate because of that reason. It's not bitter at all. I mean, it definitely has that dark chocolate quality. Like you can taste that little like slight bitterness, but it's not like where your face wants to go like, ooh, pucker, because it's too bitter. You know what I mean?
Right. I think it's because it's the 65%.
That's nice.
Really good. Yummy. Like it.
And this is made of cacao beans, erythritol, cocoa butter, mesquite powder, stevia, and vanilla. That's it. That's all that's in it. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients. Amazing.
Nice. That is amazing. Hold on. I need to grab something to set.
And they have some stamps on the back here. So they are in the U.S. They're made in San Francisco. They're vegan, soy-free, no maltitol or inulin. They're food map certified. They're low glycemic, and it does not promote tooth decay because it doesn't have all that nasty sugar in it like normal chocolate. So that's great to know. It is, however, produced in a facility where they have nuts and milk, so be careful of that because they do have milk chocolate and almond in their chocolates here, so they do carry on nuts.
Right, that's good to know. I think it's FODMAP. It's a thing. I've just become aware of FODMAP foods, which is like, I think it's specific types of foods that like cause digestive distress and irritation and stuff. Somebody let me know if you know more about FODMAP. That's a thing. A lot of people are watching their dietary intake of FODMAPs now. So
Interesting.
It's good that they notify, that of us.
Next.
Notify us of that on their label. Okay,
Alright.
cool.
So that's just the signature chocolate.
Yeah.
Do we want to compare it to their milk chocolate? This is their dark.
Let's do that. Let's compare it to the milk chocolate.
And then I figure after that we can go to more intense flavors because I feel like the milk and the dark chocolates, they don't have flavor, so we want to kind of taste them in their natural state without flavors.
I agree with you. Okay, so I'm expecting the only difference here is the addition of whole milk powder and non-fat milk powder. Oh, and clarified butter. Did you say that one has clarified butter?
Nope, not at all.
I didn't think so. Mesquite powder?
This one has mesquite powder, yes.
Okay, and stevia and vanilla.
Yep.
And cacao beans and erythritol.
Yep.
And cocoa butter.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, the only difference is the addition of dairy on this.
Okay.
And it still says, this says 54% dark. So this is the only one that has a different level of darkness, I guess. Oh, okay, so let's look at the difference visually. Sorry. Here, I'll just grab this whole thing. So here's the difference in appearance between the milk chocolate and the dark chocolate. So you can see that it's a lighter chocolate for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here we
Different
go.
grades for sure on that. Chocolate
Here we go.
darkness. So, definitely just tastes like milk chocolate. Great flavor.
You can tell it's not sugar sweetened.
For sure.
But it's nice and sweet. Definitely compares with any sugar sweetened.
So the difference here
Chocolate out
between
there.
the dark chocolate and the milk chocolate is the dark chocolate has less than 1 gram of net carbs per square. The milk chocolate, where did I just see it? It has 1 gram. 1 gram net carb per serving, which is the square.
And the dark chocolate has less than?
Has less than 1, yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. Now I have to compare it to the dark chocolate.
I like chocolate. I like milk chocolate. I like dark chocolate. But I prefer milk chocolate just because I am the one who, and one of those people who doesn't like the super bitterness of chocolate. And I actually prefer their dark chocolate here than the milk chocolate.
That's so interesting. I did not know that about you, that you prefer the milk chocolate to the dark chocolate. Okay, I'm cleansing my palate and trying the dark chocolate again now to see what I think the difference is. The first thing I noticed when I bit into the milk chocolate, the texture difference.
It's a lot
for sure.
softer, gooier. Yeah, I noticed
much
that
softer.
too. More melts in your hands. Not in your mouth.
I like them both.
Yeah, they're both good. I think I like the flavor profile of the dark chocolate. I think.
But here's the thing to me.
Yeah.
I think the milk chocolate one actually tastes sweeter.
The milk chocolate tastes sweeter? Oh, yeah. No, I agree with that. All right, so next, let's try the Himalayan salt. So this is going back
sequence.
to...
I like that.
Yeah, because we're getting into some
Maybe
more
let's
intense
do,
flavors
and
here.
then the salted almonds next, and then the mint, and then the ginger.
I think so.
Oh, and we need to try the
turmeric one.
the turmeric. Oh, that's that one. Okay.
So this is the Himalayan salt. And we're going back to 65%. So before, like Tracy had said, the milk chocolate is the only one that had the 54% dark on the chocolate quality. So the rest of these are going to be 65. This one here has less than 1 net carb per square. So we're getting back to the less than 1, which is nice.
Yeah.
It smells good too. You can smell that little bit of saltiness to it. I like that here. Sorry, it kind of broke a little awkwardly.
We're good.
You can see, like, in the back of it, you can feel that there's...
Yeah.
I don't know. Show that. I don't know if they can see that. Those nice salt flakes.
Little
that's
salt
in there.
flakes. Yes.
Yeah, you can feel it too. So I'm excited about that. I like chocolate with salt,
And especially chunky salt, like where you get like little nuggets. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can already. As soon as I put my tongue on it.
Mm-hmm. For sure. I really like that. I like the salt in it.
You can feel the little crunches occasionally. The salt.
You know, my favorite thing with sweet is getting like salty sweet and like mixing something together that's like that salty sweetness.
Yeah.
And this really hits that for you.
Oh my gosh.
The salt's not too overpowering where you don't get the sweetness, and vice versa. The sweetness isn't too overpowering where you don't get that salty quality. And like you said, texture. You can feel a little bit of salt in it. That's nice.
I think already, this is my favorite of all 3 of the basic chocolate flavors. What do you think? So far, which one's your favorite?
So far, I think I do like this one the best because I like that saltiness in it.
I do too.
And then I'd go to the dark chocolate and then the milk chocolate. That's my, I think, 3. Like the way I'd go for those 3. All right, what do you want to do here next?
I'm gonna cleanse my palate. Nice. You know what else I'm already noticing? Very satisfying. I'm already feeling like
almost
I couldn't eat half a bar of this at a time. So, which is a good thing in my mind because that's allowing for my gratification, you know, my tongue happy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But without having to eat too many calories. All right, so this one is the salted almonds, again, the 65% dark. Yum, I'm a fan of chocolate with almonds.
I do notice that too, actually looking at what I have here for what's left of the chocolate pieces and what you have.
Yeah.
That's definitely true. Like a quarter of a square, I think, is probably what we've eaten, if not even that. And I'm like, I'm satisfied.
Yeah, my stomach is satisfied with it.
For sure.
Okay, so this is a nice dark, and you can see the almond flecks in it for sure.
Yeah, that's nice.
Awesome. You can definitely feel them. So,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
I like this to smell the chocolate. It smells good.
Okay. Definitely can taste the almonds.
It's not...
They're finely ground.
They're finely ground, which is nice because it's not like 2 huge chunks that you have to bring up biting to. It's not as soft as the previous ones. I feel like they were maybe just a little creamy texture-wise, and maybe that's because the almond
I think it is.
Makes it more crunchy. But
Really good almond flavor.
definitely can taste the almonds. Excuse me, I swallowed wrong.
That's okay. But unlike other chocolates that I've gotten that have almonds in it, this one doesn't have large chunks of chocolate. It's really fine, not a powder, but it's really finely ground. So it's well distributed in the chocolate,
For sure,
which is nice.
Here, hold that up. You can see it like in the middle of it. You can see nice little pieces distributed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you get a nice even bite of almond to chocolate ratio per bite. So that's really nice.
Here's something else I noticed though. They're calling that salted almonds. But at least in my experience tasting it, after tasting the salted chocolate, the plain salted chocolate, I'm not getting the salt.
I agree.
In the same way. It's delicious, but it's not nearly as salty as just the salted, the Himalayan salted.
I agree. I do agree with that. If you didn't tell me that it was salted almonds, I think I wouldn't know. I think I would just think it's chocolate with almonds.
Right.
So I agree with that. So if you're wanting that salty flavor, definitely recommend the Himalayan salt. That definitely has that salt taste to you. All right, here we're doing same thing, 65% dark. This is the mint. I'm really excited about this one. Same thing. This is less than 1 gram of net carbs. And all of them say they have 37 calories, it looks like, on them, so that's nice.
Right. Wow, that's amazing. It's only 37 calories.
You smell that mint in there?
Mm-hmm.
This one here, they use peppermint oil, so it has real peppermint in it, which is nice that it's not just like a just an added flavoring, like it's real peppermint oil, which is nice.
Yeah, that's great. I can't believe that whole substantial square of chocolate is only 37 calories.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's amazing, you guys. Like, what kind of a satisfying snack can you get that's only 37 calories?
I was so excited to taste this because I love mint chocolate, and this like doesn't disappoint at all.
You are right.
I love it.
And I don't know of any other chocolate company, I'm sure that's out there, that makes just a mint chocolate like this.
Right, because most of the time when you see mint mixed with chocolate,
it's mint
like
center.
Mint something. Yeah, like a mint, like a goo, or like
thin mints or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like your
Junior
peppermint
mints.
patties or whatever that has like that white, like this is mixed in with it. Really
Yeah,
nice.
ooh, I really like it a lot.
It's nice too because then you get that mint through the whole bite.
Right.
I like
That's
that.
a win for sure.
So, out of the 5 we've tasted so far, we have the dark chocolate, the milk chocolate, Himalayan salt, salted almonds, and the mint. Which one's your favorite?
Well, for me, it depends on what I'm going for. Absolutely. Just like anybody, it depends on what you're in the mood for. But for my everyday go-to chocolate, my favorite would still be the Himalayan salt.
Yeah, I'm definitely a toss-up between the Himalayan and the mint.
Yeah, the mint is really good. It's really good, you guys.
But like you said, if you're not in the mood for mint, the Himalayan is definitely. And I still really like the dark chocolate. That's, I think, just that standard.
I do
dark
too,
chocolate is my ultimate, I think, favorite out of all of them because it's just nice and chocolatey, you know. All right, let's do.
I know. I was gonna
What
say.
do you
I
think's
kind of
gonna be
think
stronger?
I think ginger's
Ginger?
gonna be stronger. So I kind of
let's
think
do
we
the
should do the
turmeric
turmeric
first?
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
this
could be
one.
wrong, but turmeric's a
Not
little
that
bit more subtle.
It's not that one. It's this one.
Oh well, that's okay.
That was the dark chocolate. That matched this one here.
Good job.
So this has what? Coconut and turmeric in it. So you can see they have chunks. I don't know.
Here.
They have chunks that looks like of turmeric actually in there. So you can, and coconut. But that one piece, this is too thick to be coconut. It looks like it's too fat. So that'll be interesting to see.
Investigate. I've never had any kind of chocolate with turmeric in it before. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of the flavor of turmeric. I find it bitter. It's really good for you. It's super brain food. Good for you.
Yeah.
Turmeric is. But I'm not a fan of the flavor, so this will be interesting. I
You
love
don't-
coconut, though.
When you smell it, you don't really smell it. It just still smells like chocolate.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be overpowering. So that's good.
Yeah. All right.
All right, we'll see. I don't know if I noticed the turmeric.
I really don't. I love this. Is toasty coconut.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's toasted coconut.
I love it.
That's amazing. The texture of the coconut in there. I
Oh
think
my
this one's probably one of my
gosh!
favorites.
I know, me too. I am so surprised. I did not expect that at all.
Well, and the toasty stayed toasty, even though it's been
Yeah.
sitting in this chocolate. It's like nice,
Totally.
flaky, like a nice flaky surprise. I didn't expect that. for
Me
toasted
either.
coconut.
Yeah, I totally
I
don't
taste
taste the turmeric, which is fine with me.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay,
just
I
a
think
little
I'm gonna take
subtle
this piece
hint
here.
on the backside.
I'm gonna take just this piece here. This is just turmeric.
Yeah. That is really good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to set that aside.
just
I'm gonna eat the rest of that.
Just a little bit. It's not. I mean, you have to kind of look for the turmeric. It's not.
Yeah.
So it's nice too because it is kind of an overpowering flavor profile. Same with like ginger.
Right.
So it's nice that it's not attack you kind of a flavor, and so people who want that health quality that turmeric has to it without having to deal with the flavor of it.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Oh my gosh, I am seriously, I am I'm like blown away that I like it as much as I do, and I'm with you. I think that's my favorite so far. I'm just blown away. I did not expect that. Okay.
Yeah, I like that flakiness. All right, we're in our last one. This is just ginger, so 65% dark, less than 1 net carb. And the difference between the rest of them is they all have the cacao beans, the erythritol, cocoa butter, mesquite powder, stevia, vanilla. They all have that. So so everything's natural, which is great. So they're not adding any crazy additives. So the ginger one, the additions of ginger that they have in here is the ginger root and ginger oil. So same thing. They're doing oil. It's not any kind of extracts or any kind of like false ginger flavoring that's not natural.
Right, you get the true flavor profile.
Yeah, let's see. I'm expecting to smell ginger here because I know what ginger smells like, and it's a really bold flavor. And
very pungent, yeah. I'm expecting to really like this.
I'm expecting to really like it too, but smell it. You can smell the ginger, but it's not intense or like
not at all.
It doesn't make me apprehensive to want to taste it.
Me either.
You can smell just slight quality of it there.
Oh yeah, when I'm like really taking a deep inhale, I can get it after I'm like really inhaling it. But otherwise, no.
No, it's nice. And it's not, there's not huge chunks on the ear. Like if you look at the back of it, so it's not going to be, it's not going to be huge, chunky chunks of ginger. So if you don't like the huge, chunky taste of gingers, this won't have that, which is really nice. So I'm going to put that there because I know this is going to be, here's your... So it's dehydrated ginger.
I definitely got ginger in this. But not the heat of ginger.
I really like ginger. I'm one of those people, I'll go to like, when I eat sushi and stuff, I'll go to a sushi bar and just like, I can just eat ginger. I love it. It's really great for you. If you don't like ginger, you probably won't like this. Because it definitely, you do have that flavor of ginger. And when you bite into it, it's like, it's almost flaky quality like the coconut.
It's got a little bit of the crunch. It does. Which I'm surprised by that too.
So it's like dehydrated coconut pieces in it.
It's like that?
That's kind of what it tastes like, yeah. Because it's not soft ginger. It's like dehydrated. Like
right. Definitely
like
a natural flavor of ginger going on in there.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like ginger powder at all.
It tastes like a real piece of ginger.
Tastes like real ginger, yeah. But, again, like you said, you're not getting chunks of ginger. Like, I'm not biting into any, like, specific piece of ginger. It, like, fully melts out in my mouth.
It's almost like the almonds. Like, the almonds are ground up really small, little, teeny pieces. It's like it's just ground up really small, teeny pieces of ginger. Because you can taste the crunchiness of it still. But like you said, it's not like a huge just piece of ginger you're just biting into.
Right, exactly.
I really like that.
It's good. It is. It's really good. I like it. But I agree. If you don't like ginger, you probably won't like this. But otherwise, it's just smooth chocolate, except for it does have a little bit of that crunchiness, which I find pleasing. That's really pleasant to me to have the crunchiness like the coconut.
Palate cleansing. Like it's kind of just like...
Yeah. It totally is.
I like it.
Okay, so cool. So we've tasted everything, astonishingly.
Okay, so let's go over our flavors again. So we have the dark chocolate, 65%.
Here, let's set them out here.
Yeah.
Between us.
Okay.
Oh.
Can you guys see
Can't really see it, but it's okay.
Here,
we can, let's hold them up so they see the packaging, so they know which is which.
Okay. So the dark blue is the 65% just dark chocolate.
Right.
The lighter blue is the only one that's the different percentage of chocolate quality. This is going to be 54% dark on the chocolate, and that's their milk chocolate. The orange one, which makes it appropriate for like pink sea salt or something, that's the Himalayan.
Yeah.
That one's 65%. Let me put the chocolate back on it. So
okay, yeah.
This one here looks appropriate for what it is. That's salted almonds.
Is that this?
No, that's this one here.
Oh, okay.
This one is the mint.
Okay.
So like I said, they're all 65% except for that milk chocolate. And then this one here is the covering for the coconut turmeric.
Okay.
That's the coconut turmeric, so it'll be yellow. So if you got a small sample, it'll be more that bright yellow color.
Right, exactly.
And then this one here, the green, is ginger.
Yes, which is appropriate.
Yeah. So overall, which one's your favorite? Which one's your least favorite, and why?
Okay, so my first favorite. astonishingly, is the coconut turmeric. I think it's my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, and then my second favorite would be the Himalayan salt. And then the mint. And then everything else is kind of the same playing ground for me.
I see that. So I think I am actually going to lean more towards the ginger one being my favorite.
Really?
I really like the little slight crunchiness to the ginger, and I'm a fan of ginger.
Yeah, me too.
So I really like that. So if I was to be just like, oh, I really want chocolate, and I know I have all these in my cabinet, I would probably go to the ginger. If I want just something simple over the dark chocolate and the milk chocolate, I would go for the dark chocolate. But yeah, same thing. So I would go from ginger to the coconut turmeric. I really like that. I love the toasted coconut.
Me too.
And then I would actually do the Himalayan and then the mint. And then, like you said, the rest are kind of pretty similar profiles. The milk chocolate, the only difference is it's just, you can tell it's a lighter chocolate and it's a little bit smoother consistency.
Right. Melts in your mouth easier.
Yeah. So the salted almonds, you taste the almonds in it, but...
and you feel them too.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty similar to the dark chocolate. So if you want a different flavor profile, I like these other better.
You know why I think about the almond too is it's just such a commonplace flavor. I think that a lot of people do chocolate almond.
Yeah.
These other flavors really stand out as distinctive for this company, I think.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know of any other... I could be wrong. I'm sure there are companies that do specialty flavors.
Yeah.
But probably not ones that are keto-friendly, that have no added sugar, that have the low calories.
For sure.
Like, seriously? One whole square of this
Less
is
than
only 37 calories and less than 1 carb, one whole square.
Yep, I agree.
So, that's... great. I mean, 1 bar is gonna probably last you 6 days. You probably
Just a piece a day.
yeah, if you have a piece a day, yeah.
And the mint. So I agree with you on the flavors. The turmeric and the ginger definitely. I don't feel like I've seen that in the store. You see more like caramel
Or chili.
sea salt,
I see chili sometimes.
raspberry, like things like that. Those are more common flavors. So these are ones that seem quite unique. So I really like that. And then the one thing about the mint, because I know we see mint chocolate in a lot of places, but the fact that it doesn't have that like gooey mint center or that white like squishy minty like filling, and that it's blended in with the chocolate, so you get that just like minty chocolateness as one whole.
I love that
I like that
too.
a lot better.
I really like it a lot. So, all right, cool. This has been really insightful and really great. Oh, I think you already mentioned but I just want to reiterate that this is not only just good for keto people. But it's also vegan. So anybody who's like interested in having animal, friendly, vegan, whole food, plant-based kind of products. This chocolate works across the board for people who are vegan as well as people who are doing keto. So that's really unusual. You just don't ever hear of that.
Yeah, vegan, keto, paleo. It's soy-free.
Yeah, soy-free, no maltitol or inulin. There you go. Yeah. Low glycemic, FODMAP certified. FODMAP certified, does not promote tooth decay, which is that's awesome. Because I think that erythritol, one of the benefits of erythritol is that it actually is beneficial to dental health.
I love that.
I think so.
So show them one more time the label. So you see it's called The Good Chocolate. Just Google it. It comes right up.
Yep.
Like I said, they're based out of San Francisco, so they're a U.S.-based company.
Fabulous.
You'll get it in a couple of days for it. And I think overall this was a great chocolate quality, and the company seems to really care. And you can taste it in their product. So.
Right. All of the ingredients are whole foods. It's all all really good quality ingredients.
I give it an A.
Yeah, me too.
All
A plus across the board. Yep. So I'm going to provide you guys with a discount link down below. So if you want to try this yourself, down below, go ahead and click on that link and save on your first purchase. And hope that this has been insightful and helpful for you. Thanks for tuning in with us. If you like this content, please do subscribe and ding that little bell for notifications, and give us a thumbs up if you like our content. Woohoo! Thanks, Rach.
Thanks.
All right, until next time.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.